Major hearings today are happening on Capitol Hill, and surprise, surprise, there is a proposal to ban TikTok. Yes, the House Foreign Affairs Committee is set to begin debating on a bill that would allow the president to ban the social media app. Let me roll back in the prompter a little bit, guys. The panel's chairman, Michael McCall, calling it a national security threat, saying, quote, anyone with TikTok downloaded on their device gives the Chinese Communist Party a backdoor to all their personal information. It's a spy balloon into your phone. That's a strong way to say it. This is the White House has given federal agencies 30 days to remove TikTok from its devices. For more on this, Julia Manchester for The Hill is with me. Okay, it's so odd. I mean, this app is so widely popular, and now it's being banned at state and local levels, and some companies are even banning it. What are we expecting today at this House hearing?
Yeah, Adrienne, it really wasn't just an amount of time until these federal committees, especially on Congress, obviously, were going to start debating this issue as to when to ban TikTok. And I think, look, we're going to see a lot of bipartisan criticism and scrutiny over China. We have to look at this from a 30,000-foot view. This is coming at a time when there is a lot of Chinese surveillance, obviously, happening with the United States. That Chinese spy balloon, for example. It's also happening in the midst of this new report from the Energy Department about the origins of COVID. And of course, as China continues to aid Russia in the conflict with Ukraine. So, this is all coming at a time when the U.S. is very skeptical of China. Relations are worsening. And TikTok is seen by many as an arm of the Chinese Communist Party, a way to collect data from various countries in the West, including the United States. So it was just, it was essentially the waiting game until Republicans really took this up. But we are hearing that there is bipartisan support for this because, like I said, there is so much skepticism about China and its data collection and surveillance in the United States.
Was the Chinese spy balloon the tipping point for this TikTok proposal?
I don't necessarily think so. I think it's certainly played into it, but I think this has been a long time coming, and TikTok has been very much viewed with, heavy skepticism by U.S. government officials as well as state government officials across the country and the intelligence community. So I think this was coming, and Republicans and Democrats have been signaling that they were going to have this conversation. But, I think it's fair to say that maybe the balloon, and some of the other recent developments with U.S. relations with China could have pushed this along a little more.
In terms of how China will respond, do we know?
Look, I think we're just going to see more of what we've seen from the Chinese Communist Party in recent days, sort of criticizing the United States, saying this is sensationalism coming from the United States, denying that they're collecting data and information on Americans. They're going to push back on this and really play the deny game like they've played with so many other instances, like the Chinese spy balloon, for example, the coronavirus outbreak and such, and the origins of that outbreak. So, I don't think we're going to hear anything new from the Communist Party, maybe some more mudslinging.
Yeah, there was a daily briefing, the U.S. government considering this ban. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson saying this week, how unsure of itself can the U.S., the world's top superpower, be to fear a favorite young person's app to such a degree?
Yeah, that's interesting coming from that official because it's sort of a taunting tone, sort of trying to egg the U.S. on. And look, intelligence officials and those critical of TikTok would say that, look, this is an app or a device sort of used with the guise of having, these fun TikTok videos, this lifestyle app, if you will. Even news organizations are using TikTok more. And I think that's a conversation that us journalists have to have at some point. But essentially, there, I think a lot of critics, like I said, are saying this is all done under the guise of TikTok, of this seemingly innocent app. So a very taunting tone.
Yeah,
from
and
that
it
Chinese
could,
official.
and the concern with the U.S. is that TikTok is a Trojan horse. I mean, it might look like a little app that your kids like to play with, but we just don't know enough. And China's cyber espionage is certainly not uncommon. Julia Manchester, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.